Hey everyone, Rob Wise Guy 82 here. This is going to be my comic book haul for, what is it, the 6th, April 6th, 2016. Definitely weeks like this that make last week and the week before nice. A lot of books this week. These right here, again, we saw this last video. This is my, probably one of my favorites. Niobe #1. This is the Hawkness variant. Only 100 of these made. Gorgeous cover. And then this, I don't think I've shown this one. This is the Hawkness variant of #2. Again, only 100 made. But look at, look at this, guys. This is just amazing. Look at how he did the shading and the fat, heavy lines. You would never think to be able to get the look. Look at the detail he's getting. Here, look at that. Look at the lips when you get up close. Look at that. Amazing. Look at that. Let's see. Man. Just amazing. So I don't know if they're going to keep going with when #3 comes out, but man, I sure hope so. I missed the boat on this one when it first came out, and I paid for it. But this one you can still get for $20, I think, or maybe $17.99 plus shipping. But yeah, if you guys are interested, jump on it. Amazing. And then we've got, so I've got couple different things we'll do. I've got 4 books that ended this week, and the first one we'll show is Lone Wolf and Cub 2100. It's a cool cover. This has been a really cool series. Great artwork. It made me want to get the the earlier stuff. We got the prestige format books that Frank Miller did a lot of the covers for. I'm starting to get a couple of those. Next one is Last Sons of America. This has been interesting. Definitely see this being a movie or something. So, been definitely a fun series. Cool twist and turn. This one was #4, so that was the end of that one. This is also a 4-part mini. End of this one. The next one is also a 4-part. This is Victory City. This has been really interesting. I really love the gritty artwork on this one. Really cool. Definitely not for everybody. Kind of like Witches. That artwork a lot of people didn't like, I don't think. But I'm enjoying it. Can't wait to see where it goes, where it ends. And then this has been a really good one. This is the 8th Seal. Tynion, or is that Tynion? 4th, James. Really cool. First Lady's got some kind of demon entity following her around. Very interesting. And then I got a couple of #1s. I grabbed the Fix. We're going to see what this is. I'm really into Cy Spencer. Cy or Simon. I'm liking his stuff that he's been doing. Next one, Think Tank. This is guys that do Postal, Matt Hawkins, and then they also, this is like volume 2, 2 or 3, or no, they did, actually I was looking through the book, and they had, I guess there's 3 volumes in the first story arc, or whatever, or however it goes, but this is another they're starting over #1 again. And then I grabbed, this was the other copy that my shop had. Really cool cover. Awesome shading. Really cool book. Love Matt Hawkins stuff. And then this one I'm probably most excited for. Bruce Lee, The Dragon Rises. One of the writers on this is Shannon Lee, Bruce Lee's daughter. That's awesome. Totally grew up with Bruce, watching all of his older movies, and then of course Brandon Lee, The Crow, going through that. when I was younger. That was crazy. But this right here, what I want to do, my stepdad's birthday was last month, and he was always probably, I think he was the one that introduced me to Bruce Lee. So what I'd like to do is find one of these copies signed by Shannon Lee for him. I think that would be awesome. Bruce's signature, to find that is thousands of dollars. So, but I'm sure she'll be at a lot of places. So I know I'll find it eventually, probably on eBay or something. Or I mean, if she happens to come around here, that would be awesome. But if anybody else was really excited about this, and if you just happen to hear maybe she's going to be at a shop in your area, hit me a line, man. Let me know, and it would make it extra cool to have. Maybe I'll send you a couple books, or just send you the money, or whatever it's going to be, and just let me know, man. That would be awesome, I think. But we'll get it done one way or the other. So Bruce Lee, #1, and Darby Pop. I never heard of them, so. And then this is the, oh shoot, who the hell did this? Frank Cho, I think. Frank Cho variant. There's also one like this, but it's going to be green. And that is going to be for the Emerald City Comic Con. I believe it says Emerald City right here. Coming up this weekend, I think. Or whenever. I don't know the dates on it. So this next one, very interested. Love Mark Millar. And then Stuart Immonen. This is Empress #1. This is basically Marvel, but under Icon, and that's Powers. I don't know. The guy at the shop said he thought something already talking about a movie for this, but I think this is a miniseries. And then the other one I got was Black Panther. Really excited about this. See where this goes. And then, so then we'll do some small press books. Here, let me get some of these down. Do some small press books next. Rough Riders. We're going to give this a shot. Alternate take on history. We've got some characters like Houdini. That's really cool. Roosevelt. You've got Annie Oakley. You've got Edison. You've got Jim Johnson, I believe it is, the boxer. And who's that? Eastman? What the hell is that? I forget. I can't think right now. So we'll see what happens with this. Been loving a lot of stuff from Aftershock. This is also from them. Replica, #5. This has been fun. Hilarious. A couple books from Heavy Metal. This is Interceptor from Donny Cates, the guy that's doing Paybacks. I believe that's Dark Horse. This has been a really fun, cool vampire series. This right here, I think I've only got one left. That's why I stuck with it. This has been good, but I think it's had a couple of big gaps between, so I'm going to have to go back and read a couple. But this is Narcopolis Continuum, #4. I don't know the names, I just got their last names on here right now, but this is another heavy metal book. Great artwork. I really love the artwork, so I'm going to go back and check it out again. But I guess this was a series first from the BBC. Really great coloring, really great artwork. Next one we've got from Boom Studio, Power Rangers. This is awesome cover. These are Jamal Campbell's covers, and these are just freaking awesome. I mean, this guy is freaking, look at that. Awesome detail. I love it. And then I thought this was cool. I'm going to grab the villains. These are the villains covers. I don't know who does this, but she's got the nice Madonna bra on, even though she's crazy now. She was awesome when she was younger, so. But Rita Repulsa, and then the first one was Tommy, so I got to grab that one. I think I could still probably find it for $5-10 on eBay or something. And then the next one from Avatar, I got Providence #8. This is Alan Moore, and just typical slow burn. I love the this has got pages of like an essay in the back, and it's just, I mean, just amazing. Jason Burrows, one of my favorite artists. On this book, he's on Crossed. A lot of other stuff with Alan Moore. And then a couple of Perfect timing on the 10-minute thing. Discipline. First one was really interesting. I heard a couple of people talking about this book and like they were disgusted by it. I really didn't get that impression, but one person I heard talking about, oh, there's this one scene and this guy basically raped her and she was saying no, no, no. And guys, I went back and I read the first issue and there's a very questionable scene, but in no way went down like that. So that kind of, bothered me because I know probably a bunch of people saw that and were just like, what? I'm not getting that. That's crazy. Why would I get that? Not like that. I'm very interested to see where this goes. Everybody that's read Peter Milligan, I guess. He's an out there kind of guy. So I don't know. Seems like a metamorphosis, werewolfish type thing going on. So I'm in. I'm gonna see what's going on with this. So this right here, Saints. This is probably one of my favorites going on right now that not a lot of people know about. This is issue 7. I believe that this is going to be 9 issues altogether. But this is just a great, it's the modern day Saints. People have been bestowed with the power of the Saints or the embodiment of a saint, and it's awesome. Definitely, if you can't find it in the single issues, because we're 7 issues in, definitely get the trades when they come out. And then Walking Dead 153, everybody's getting that. And then look at that, guys. So we finally got Gillian and McKelvey back together on this, The Wicked and the Divine. And this is going to be a surprise appearance by a character we haven't seen in a while for good reason. But look at these just are some of my favorite freaking covers that we've got right now. Absolutely amazing. I love it. A couple more. A couple more because I left a couple books back because I got a kind of a big one. Not going to be the one that everybody thinks it is. But this right here, the Sheriff of Babylon, Tom King, kind of killing it right now. Just got announced. Didn't just, but going to be the new Batman writer. Killing it on the Vision. This is really awesome too. Number 5, I believe 8, if I'm not mistaken. 8 issues. And then Survivors Club. This has been fun. Creepy. Gory. I like it. Unfollow. I haven't heard anything else about, haven't heard anything recently about the show, but that was one of the first things before this even came out, talking about a show. But really interesting. Kind of felt like it was going to start off really fast, but then it slowed down. I'm really interested to see where it goes next. I don't know. I haven't looked, but this may be the end of the first arc or something. So let me get some of these down. So then, glad next week's not going to be this bad either, so that's good. So this is the one right here. Yeah, this was awesome. My shop didn't have the big bad one, the Alex Ross one, the one in 75. But this is Oliver Copley. This is the 1 in 50 variant. This thing is freaking awesome. Look at this, guys. Just awesome. There we go. Great Black Panther. Great, God, like a painted cover or something. But then we get down. Look at that. Just awesome. Like tree or something. Yeah. Kind of odd, but just great artwork. Little warrior up there.